Hi guys, this is Sonsonmushi, and this is going to be an energy reading for the week of November 17th through November 23rd. So I'm switching up the style a bit. Also, if you would like to receive a personal reading from me, please check the description below, and we can book a reading through email. My email is sonsonmushi@gmail.com if you'd like to just email me and ask questions. Basically, I do a YouTube video and send you a private link so only you have access to it, and it's either 15, 30, 45 minutes or an hour upon your request, or if you just want to ask me some questions and I can just respond to you through email, we can also do a reading through there, and I could send you a photo of the tarot cards that I pull and everything like that. But yeah, we're going to be doing something different. So for Aries, we're going to be doing some time lapses. So we're going to be doing Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And then we're going to be doing what Tuesday and Wednesday might look like. And then we're going to be doing what Thursday and Friday look like. Just to put some dates. So for the 17th through the 19th, we're going to be doing King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. So, we're going to be doing four sections here. Love, like with romance, and then loved ones, and then career, so work, whatever you consider work for your life, like, because I believe living and doing stuff counts as work. Effort is work, so whatever you're putting efforts into for your abundance or healing journey, and then generally like your own life and how you're kind of feeling about it, just like with all this put together. So in the romantic sense, there seems to be a very powerful foundation for a lot of you with the romantic connection. You kind of have everything that you need for this connection, and that's pretty much all I'm getting, so that's very positive. And so, that may or may not resonate with you guys, but, if you're in a connection or if you're not in one, but I'm getting, if you're not in a relationship, then energetically, you have everything you need for a really strong relationship. So that's exciting. And then family, loved ones, friends. Feeling very good about that as well. So, in some aspects, you are apart from some loved ones. You're kind of off on your own for some of this journey, but ultimately I'm feeling very positive about this. Yeah, very quick. So, I'm seeing the Five of Pentacles more as a separation. I'm feeling this more like you're experiencing other people going through a hard time. So you are doing really well, and then you might know some loved ones who are far away that you miss and that miss you. And you guys might take action towards one another, like through social media, messaging, but it's like they're very far away, and perhaps you can't see them at this time, is what I'm getting. And then, career-wise, whatever you're putting your work into, wow, it's kind of a lot of things. The Hermit, you're putting your work into yourself. You know this is right for you. So, it's not about the abundance. It's more so about what is it that you want to do. So I'm seeing that you're going to be trying and soul searching. So Saturday through Monday is a lot of going within in terms of your career side. So I'm seeing your focus is more towards, it is more towards like loved ones and stuff, but it's like internally you'll be thinking very much perhaps about like what you want to do for the future for your work. And then in general, So I get the Six of Swords. Nice! This came out in the Pisces reading I just did. So in general, you'll be moving forward. Awesome! Saturday through Monday sounds pretty good. So then, ooh, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, moving away from an energy that felt draining, or defeated or helpless. There was some sort of situation with your life. It's like you've become a new person and you're just leaving more of the past self behind. You're kind of like, I don't need this heavy weight. Maybe in a lot of ways you experienced this in the physical world, but you like learned as the Hermit and as the King of Wands, both very intuitive beings. This is all you know, but you learned from your journey that a lot of the outside reflects on the inside, and you're realizing that there's some stuff left on the inside that's from your past that you don't need to carry with you as weight, and so you choose to kind of swim away from that. You're following the rhythm of love. The song playing right now is called Rhythm of Love. So that's Saturday through Monday. Hope those messages resonate with you guys. And I'm deciding to do these sort of day by days just to test that out as well. You guys can always let me know your suggestions on how you like the weekly readings. Until then, I'll keep going with my intuition on how to set them up. My friend Cheyenne was talking to me about how she kind of likes this setup, so I'm gonna see if this is good. So that was, yeah, Saturday through Monday. So this is Tuesday and Wednesday. I believe that's the 20th and the 21st. So we're gonna start with in general now. I like working backwards. So you're rising. Ooh. In general, there's a deep sensation of home, of understanding, memories built up, understanding that everything creating up until the present moment has definitely been worth it. So that energy is very positive. I'm feeling this is reminiscing on life, reminiscing on loved ones and lost loved ones as well, and feeling that their presence is never truly away from you, and understanding that that was just a part of your journey, and as much as you missed that part of your journey, it was necessary to leave that in the past so you could become who you are in the present, and you're going to continue letting things go to continue going to the future. The King of Wands, you know this is meant to be. You know this is your path, so you're trusting it. So that's awesome. Oh, I'm sorry, I want to look at the bottom actually. The Seven of Cups. Funny enough, you do know your heart still hasn't figured out what it's looking for. I think this is still connected to the career aspect. So your heart still hasn't figured out exactly what it's looking for. There's a lot of the great things from other people, but you're realizing you gotta find that within yourself. I'm sure you've already known that for some time, but it's like you're kind of like really feeling that even more so. I'm feeling for what was it, Tuesday and Wednesday, yeah. So let's see how you're feeling romantically for Tuesday and Wednesday, the 20th and 21st. The music love, swim to the rhythm of love. So yeah, I was kind of wondering about that. With that uncertainty, maybe it does connect into the romance, like where you're like, something really good where you're like, is it though? You're like, is this what I want? Is this really necessary for my journey, for what's best for me? You kind of worry about that. But it sure looks like, so the Nine of Swords is a card of fears, where these fears are truly just illusions. With that Six of Swords and Ten of Swords that was here in the first few days, I'm seeing more so that Six of Swords is going to be a process from Saturday all the way to Friday for the whole week. So fragments of the past is fearing this love, fearing this romantic bond you share, and cutting that out. This is the past, and this is what you're allowing to come in. More decision making and certainty with this love that's quite positive. And this is a true love connection. Three of Cups is one of unconditional love, sharing love simply because it's a genuine, innocent love as well, you know? So this is a real connection here. And so it looks like you'll be releasing fears around that. And if, for those of you, you know, if you may be single or haven't met someone romantically, or maybe you've just been friends, Spirit's saying that's good. It's good that you're friends, and if you want to take action, you can. It's better than being caught up on the fears of what could happen. So take the action. If they're truly your friend, if this is a connection of true love, you have nothing to fear other than fear itself. That's something I felt guided to say. The bottom card wants to come out for the next thing. Three of Pentacles. So with loved ones, the more you work on your friendships, the stronger your connection building grows. So the better you do with this romantic bond. And then Three of Wands. So we get 2 threes. This is planning. So this is, so again, you might be separated from certain loved ones. Maybe family is far away or something. But this is like being able to plan for coming together again, and being able to work on yourself, and trusting that everyone involved is working on themselves so that you can all come together. And then career. Wow, this really wants to come out. Ooh, 2 of Cups. It's like I'm seeing a direct correlation of like love and career, and that you can have it all. You can have it both. Channeling however you feel about love into career can be very helpful. Vice versa, you might be in love with your career stuff, whatever you're working on, and you're channeling that again through love, through romance, and you know, technically all 4 of these aspects: yourself, your family, this romantic bond, and your work. So it looks like this connection brings you a lot of inspiration. And maybe you want to share what you do with your work with this loved one, and with people you just feel that really strong bond with. Feel like they'll emotionally get it. Wow, so several cards when I come out. This is, oh, you just have so many new ideas, realizing the more you release the burden of like heartache and express that through your work, express love through work, and express releasing burden and pain, the more new ideas come up for you, and the more you overcome and rise to the situation. Yeah, and so I saw the 2 of Swords, so I also feel there's going to be still indecision and uncertainty behind things, but it looks like you're still very much moving that forward. So let's see what Thursday and Friday look like, the 22nd and the 23rd. Starting with career. Eight of Swords. Yeah, that uncertainty. So this is about just making decisions, I'd say, and just trusting that whatever you do, career-wise, decision-wise for that, you're going to be just fine. You have a lot of safety nets. You might not see the safety nets, but you got to trust it. Trust that it's there. You got support, and you know, even if you fall and you can't receive that support right away, eventually the support will come back for you to help you. So you might worry a bit, but ultimately I'm seeing just keep focusing on the idea of channeling love into whatever you're working on. That seems to be a very positive message I'm getting very clearly. In general, I'm getting that, yeah, I'm getting that you're very much creating your life right now. Thursday and Friday, you made something amazing, so you do feel really good about it. You're just not sure if it's actually gonna get you some sort of financial results is what I'm hearing to say. Spirit's advice about that is that that it is going to pay off. Not just emotionally, not just for how you feel, but tangibly. This is very much a part of your journey. Everything is. So, romantic bond. Let's get into that. King of Wands. Feeling very good about that. You know how you feel about this. I feel like you have something to talk about that can help inspire more energy into this relationship, but you know that it's going to take time to think about how to cover all those topics. Wow, the Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands. And now the other card about needing to step away from that is the Eight of Cups. So just kind of feel the energy there. I'm just getting very much that you're contemplating on this, and you know that these things have to be addressed with this person. But yeah, so long as you feel good and they feel good, I think it's a good time to communicate the past issues and heal through that. It's a message I'm getting. And then with loved ones, aside from that connection, I'm very much getting... I'm still getting, like, a sense of distance. The Three of Pentacles, yeah, that's just kind of like on the back burner for the whole rest of this week. The Ten of Wands, so I don't know how it keeps coming up. Oh, with the Five of Cups, it's sad. There's some sorrow behind this. This is like realizing. I think there's people you've been needing to say goodbye to. Maybe there's people that you've lost, or life that loved ones that you've lost, and it's about releasing that truly, letting that energy go, feeling you don't have to be sad anymore is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing the song by Kesha called Rainbow, and the Fool, that it's time to go on a new journey, to go your separate path, that it's going to be quite some time before you can see certain things or come together with certain people or certain loved ones. So yeah, it's just someone you miss dearly, I would say, and so it's just right now is more the time for your journey, and they're on their own journey, and so that's the best for right now. And yeah, just everything built up till today, weirdly enough, if they were here with you right now or whatever, then this whole story would be different. This whole story wouldn't be what it is today. So there is that understanding. So there is a release of that regret and sorrow of wanting more time spent with people and understanding that everything happened as it should. Whew. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a one-piece reading in general. I'm going to be picking a volume. I'm not really going to think much about these volumes. I'm just going to grab one. I'm going to grab this one. And I'm going to grab that one and this one over here. So, we get volumes 41, 39, and 44. So these are going to be also some energy readings. Oh, I totally should set these up ahead of time so I can do them as they go. This would make a lot more sense then. So, my bad. Sorry, guys. But I feel very good, and these might not be the best horoscope readings, but it's okay. So, for Saturday through Monday, message I'm getting. Ooh. You've got a deep fear and it's finally being addressed. Like crazy addressed. Like you're looking really internally, and like you remember your existence in your past like almost clear as day, and it's like it's coming up now. I'm just getting this heavy burden. It's very much connected to all the 10 of Wands that kept coming up, and the 10 of Swords. You're like so ready to put that behind you, and to no longer feel guilty or blaming or ashamed of yourself or anything like that, or whoever it was. There's just like all the pain. You're just kind of like, no more. It's time to heal from that and understand what happened was tragic, and who I am now is someone thriving and full of love. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, okay, we're getting so Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm getting that you're just gonna be receiving help from people. It's like people will try to help you, and you're like, no, don't. I don't want your help. I want to help you. And in some aspects, by people trying to help you, you like see some stuff go down where it's not optimal for them and you feel bad. But in other ends, like they don't want you to feel that guilt. So I do see this taking a lot of time to release this weight, as though you have to fix everything or make sure everyone's satisfied, other than yourself. Like the truth is, you should be focusing on your own happiness and stuff, and accepting the help from others, and that will make it easier for them, and it will make it easier for you. But I do see it's going to take time, and you're gonna still experience some heartaches and some, I'm hearing, miscommunications. I'm seeing that even though you address the past, now the challenge is you still need to talk about it. And I don't think you quite talk about it yet, Tuesday and Wednesday. And then Thursday and Friday, wow, how did this happen? A ship waiting for wind is the title of this chapter. And so whenever I flip to a chapter, I just choose, I want to read through it real quick. Oh yeah, oh, big time. You've received the help, you've accepted it, you want it, you appreciate it, you know, and you choose to help too, and like help yourself, and like help yourself survive as well. You know, it's like you're like, I am going to also get through this. I'm not gonna abandon myself, you know? I'm not gonna like let myself fall just to help others. I'm gonna help myself and help others. It's like no more choosing one or the other. It's just time to choose both. And I'm just seeing like everyone working together in your life. It's fantastic. It's beautiful. And so if you guys have experienced loss, for any of you resonating with these messages, I'm hearing you're going to get like a random call from someone very important that you didn't know was there. That can be a message through spirit from a lost one. Or that can be literally a call from someone far away and they're just like checking up on you, you know? Something like that, that is just going to feel like a relief to hear that kind of message. Something like that. So I hope those messages resonate with you guys when the times come, or if they come at different times, you know, that's cool too. Timelines are malleable. Getting a bit of a sore throat, so I guess it's time for me to rest. So I only got 2 horoscope readings in tonight, but I will be sure to get all the others in before the end of the 27th, I hope. Or 17th. I'm skipping forward. Alright, love and light, guys. Whoever came to this video, wishing you all well. Take care. Good night.